Good morning, everybody. So, as I had said, I redid my chalkboard. Yes, it looks like it's a little jammed up there, but that's okay because I wanted to announce um, the winner of the giveaway. So, please, congratulate Miss Falula Bell Rook. She is the winner of the giveaway. She gets all three of the prizes because nobody else even bothered to enter it, which totally blows my mind. So whenever you see Miss Falula Bell on my live stream, be sure to congratulate her. She is the giveaway winner. Falula Bell, you and I will I will private message you, or you can private message me with which one you want to start with, and we will get started from there. Um, yes. So congratulations to you, Miss Falula Bell Rook. You are the giveaway winner. All right. So hold on one second. Let me grab my wand here so that I can reach. So our daily affirmation for today is I am free. Right? You are free. Why are you free? Because you, for one, are making the conscious choice to be free. For two, because you just come through the full moon portal in Scorpio, the house of transformation, the house of rebirth, right? So we're all free on a particular level. And then today is, of course, the fifth month, May, the third day of that fifth month. So automatically you have an eight energy, right? And then you take that eight energy and you add 2021, which adds up to a five. So you got eight plus five reduces down to a 13, which reduces down to a four. So today's energy is the four energy. It's about our stability and how we create it, right? Um, so remember, you are free to create the five and the three, to create your own stability today. And I feel like that's just a little bit of an extended message. Yes, I think so too. Like I said, I had to do a little rearranging to get it all on there because I wanted to make sure that I put you on blast to let hello, I am proud of you and I'm happy to be giving away these beautiful gifts to you. I don't feel that it could have been to a better person. And then I am free. Yeah, you are free. You are free to create your own stability today. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So, of course, we're going to start off with the water signs because we have Miss Falula Bell already on the live stream. So, let me get a piece of paper so I can timestamp for today's messages. All right, and we will be doing extended messages. And then I've been sitting thinking about the perfect time to do the membership live stream. And I feel like I'm going to keep it the same as Freebie Friday at 6 o'clock because one of the members lives in California, which is 4 hours behind us who live on the East Coast. That way, if I started at 6 o'clock, it'll be 2 o'clock their time, and they'll be up and motivated and ready to go. So I figured 6 o'clock would be a good time. Yeah, I totally agree with you, Falula Bao. All right, so today is May 5th or 3rd. I don't even know where I got that 5th from. May 3rd. We're starting off with the element of water. I got four more videos to do for the monthlies, and then I will be putting them out. So I'm going to be working on them over, well, the next couple of days. They'll be out by the end of this week because I got some other things on my plate. I did a personal for myself this morning using the Akashic Tarot, which is actually in the monthly readings. That's the tarot deck I am using. And let me tell you, because I've been sitting and I've been contemplating whether or not that membership was the right thing to do, and the cards confirmed it that yes, it is. So I'm like really happy for that. So I feel like they told me to be patient and let things come to fruition now. So with that being said, let's go ahead and put the screen down and let's go ahead and get started with the readings. All right. So element of water, you are first. Let me get the timestamp here. Oh, look at that. It was 555 when I said that. Talk about triggers, right? All right. So let's go ahead and get started. Element of water, angels. What do you want to talk to the element of water about today? All right. Oh my. Well, I know the reason why you were triggered, Miss Falula. Ow, ow, ow. All right. So career transition. So that's why you went through all them triggers last week. I can't read. Hold on a second. Let me twist this around here. Last week, okay, triggered. I'm loving the membership. Yes. And wowzers. Yeah. I love the membership too. I was gonna remember I had mentioned about starting a whole other YouTube channel. And I was like, why would I do that? Because I already have one. And then I come across that membership portion and I'm like, oh, well, maybe I should try that. So I looked into it and I'm like, I was a little hesitant. I was, but I am glad now that I did it. All right, so water signs. So you have Archangel Samuel coming through telling you your life's purpose is triggering a blessed career change. So Miss Falula saying you had all these triggers last week. The reason why you had that is because it's for a blessing in your career. Something is changing. So you need to look at them triggers as elimination. Why do you feel triggered? What is triggering within you? Because usually when we get triggered, things come to the surface so that you know what you need to release, right? So to create, and what are we doing today? Creating our own stability, right? Having that sense of freedom with what we want to do, doing what we love, right? All right, so water signs. What else? Romance angels, what else do you want to tell the element of water here? Yeah, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So within your heart space, romance angels are telling you, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Here you are with that angel right behind you. So I feel like Spirit is telling you to just take a break, and maybe enjoy the break as a bit of a holiday. Because you're transitioning from one job to another. It could involve traveling as well. Maybe somewhere near water, but you're definitely being divinely guided. Look at the angel on the back of that boat, right? The angel on the back of that boat for you water signs. So let's go ahead and see what's the numerology card. And we have, look at that, spiritual career. Right there, spiritual career. So number 78. 78, you can see 78, you can see 87. 78 reduces down to a 15, which reduces down to a 6. Having that sense of balance, having that sense of harmony. Spiritual career. So today's energy for the element of water is soften up a little bit, right? Be more compassionate with things that are being triggering within you, because it's triggering you for your greatest and highest good, right? Take a break. Take a holiday within yourself. Just take a break, because your emotions are going to smooth out after this triggering. Because why? Because there's a blessing coming for you. You're going to start your spiritual career, right? A blessed career change. So you're about to embark on your spiritual career. So if you're literally like you, Falula, about saying you had all them triggers, that is why, because they're coming up to be released. So they want you to enjoy where you are going, enjoy the journey of where you are going. And the center of this card is purple. That is about your third eye. So I feel like you need to open up your third eye and start using it. Make a career out of it. And Miss Falula, we are going to work on that. So what I want you to do is maybe take some notes, journal a little bit, a journal why you're feeling the way you are. Journal, I feel, the things that you would like to do. And let me tell you, Scorpio's monthly reading was on freaking fire. I cannot wait to get it out to you. So let's go ahead and see what's the moon's energy. The moon's energy on Moon Day. The moon's energy on Moon Day around the element of water. The moon's energy around the element of water on this Moon Day. Yeah, a fiery climax is approaching, full moon in Aries. So that climax is going to trigger you. And there's a lot of triggers coming up for a reason with the full moon in Aries. Aries is is our first house. It's the house of self. So that makes perfect sense why things are being triggered. Because you're going through a bit of a purification process within your emotional body. And I feel like it is, oh, well, that crow just decided to jump off the cliff. So I feel like because that crow just poof fell off, I feel like Spirit is telling you you're not falling down. What is happening is you're going through this purification process on an emotional level, and you are going to start trusting in your own personal power, your own spiritual gifts, right? Because why? Because of that 7. You're reviewing why you've been triggered, why you have been triggered, and how you could create better intentions. Purify, right? Purify them emotions. Look at that, how smooth that water is. Beautiful. So what is a card that you recommend for the element of water? What is a card that you recommend for the element of water? All right. So water signs, you have the otter coming through, which is not could have been a better animal for the element of water. So we got the moonstone on Moon Day, Monday, moon, right? The moon's energy, feminine energy, playfulness, and honor. So the otter tells you, help me honor my feminine side with ease and playfulness. Thank you. So the otter wants you to grab a moonstone water signs. Be a little bit more playful with that feminine energy, because what are you doing? You are creating something with that 8 energy. What you are creating, you are going to bring back to you. So what I feel you are creating is a new career. Because why? Because the old career is too triggering for you, and there's a reason for that. So go within yourself, right? Go within yourself. Purify them emotions. You're being divinely guided for a reason on to your spiritual career, water sign. So that is what I see for the element of water. So pay attention to your extensions for those of you who are in the membership. And if you're not in the membership, I recommend that you join it. All right. So who is next? Let's see. I'm going to read a little bit of comments here. Incredible. That makes sense. Will do. Water signs have gotten the card Yeah, that's because you're not the only one that's getting triggered, Miss Lilibel. I'm a water sign as well, so yeah, I agree. It we are, and then we had the full moon in Scorpio, which happens to be a water sign as well. So, all right, so who is next? What element is next? All right, come on, pop out. Who is it? Fire signs. You are next. Fire signs. All right. So fire signs. What would you like to talk to the element of fire about? You're welcome, Miss Blue Labelle. I will be in touch. I'm gonna private message you my phone number, and then we're gonna have to hook up on the phone and get started on your gifts. You can choose whatever one you want to go with first, whether it be the card reading to try to get to the point, the healing. That way, it doesn't matter. It's your gift. You choose. All right. So fire signs. Yeah, clairsentience. Notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings today, fire signs, because you're being divinely guided, especially within your heart space. There could even be an astral trip involved in that as well. I'm seeing that. So let's go ahead and talk to the romance angels for the element of fire. The romance angels for the element of fire. The romance angels for the element of fire. Okay, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type of expectations. So, fire signs, you need to open up your mind, open up your heart, right? And pay attention to them feelings, right? That you're feeling within the heart space. Open up your mind, open up your heart, because somebody could be coming in that is Mr. Crowell, what the heck did you do? All right. Okay. I apologize for that. My boy cat is in the house. It's pouring down rain where I live at. So I brought him back in the house after he went out and did his business. So I feel fire signs. You need to listen to your thoughts today with open your mind. Allow your heart and your mind to like balance out is what I feel. Balance out because there could be somebody around you as a soulmate who could be a little bit different than what you are used to. Somebody who's going to be way better for you, but definitely divinely guided. Look at the angel, right? Look at the angel. It could be somebody new that maybe you are not expecting. You could just bump into somebody and both of you guys have stars in your eyes. All right, so let's go ahead and pull a numerology card for the element of fire. So we have a number 63, the yellow with the blue Merkaba, and it says parenting. So I feel like what they're telling you is I feel like the angels are around you, kind of guiding you, kind of parenting to you, opening up that solar plexus chakra, to be more in the flow, to help you open up the flow of what's the in the center, but the blue Merkaba. The blue Merkaba is about our throat chakra. It's about communication. So fire signs, you need to open up your mind, be more in the flow, perhaps, of communication. So when it's the number 63, you could be seeing 63, you could be seeing 36. So I feel like with that six energy there, that is, raising your vibration, right? Raising your vibration, paying attention to your vibration, your feelings today. And then you got that number three there, May 3rd, right? It's the third day of the 5th of May, which actually adds up to an 8, right? But I feel like with that threes energy, that's about standing in your authenticity, standing in your authenticity, being more in the flow of your life force energy, right? Because this person is different. There is somebody different that is divinely guided, that is going to be around you. And with that parenting there, they could also be a parent. Um, and maybe that's what starts the conversation, perhaps something about children, signs specifically, fire signs, with all that yellow on that card. That could be what the conversation starts out as, and then eventually you're like, wow, I can't believe, how different you are, right? Well, Spirit is telling you to keep your vibration high, keep your mind and your heart open today, because there's somebody different going to be around you. And it's going to be something different than what your usual type is. All right. So what is the moon card for this moon day? What is the moon card for this moon day for the element of fire? I think my tomcat sprayed somewhere. That's what it smells like. All right. So let's go ahead and pull a moon card for the element of fire. Yeah, nothing is yet set in stone. So all you need to do today is converse, right? Just converse. Nothing is yet set in stone. You don't have to run off and marry them, right? It's not about that. It's more about being in the flow, right? Instead of being in these topsy-turvy emotions, instead of, you know, having this roller coaster of emotions because there's somebody around you. And I feel like that's what's going to happen. I feel like there is something on an emotional level that this person is going to either show you, um, guide you on perhaps, but there's definitely some sort of communication. And I feel like you need to notice the vibration of this person. Notice the vibration of them and see it's mutable. So you're able to mute this through opening up your mind and trusting in that emotional body. When I see mutable, I think about the things that we could shape, right? The things that we can shape. This is a 63, which adds up to a 9. Nines are soul. So a soul mate, right? It doesn't have to always be romantic. It could be a particular soulmate that you come across that could help teach you something. Um, so you need to open up your mind to like more than just romance is what I feel. Um, all right. And then shape your mind and your heart around communication. Um, because there's definitely somebody being divinely guided today. So let's pull a crystal card for the element of fire. A crystal card, right? Frog, Apache tears, ancient wisdom, transformation, and cleansing. So I do feel what is cleansing is your emotional body. What is transforming is you being more in the flow of how you feel on a physical level, on an emotional level, perhaps paying attention to that vibration, and gaining the ancient wisdom through opening up your mind, right? Through listening to what this person has to say. So, spirit of frog, help me cleanse and release all negative energies that no longer serve my highest good. Again, becoming free, right? Becoming free. I am free. So nothing is yet set in stone because you're still going through this transformation. You're still gaining ancient wisdom. Again, be in the flow. Open your mind to spiritual communication, spiritual guidance today, because the angels are around you. They are helping to guide you, parent you, perhaps even teach you a lesson when it comes to what needs cleansed. Look up the Apache tear. It's quite an interesting story, fire signs. And the story behind it is, back in the day, the Apache women would carry this Apache tear. And when their husbands would go off to battle, and like if they never would come home, they would take all of their tears and pour it into the stone. And then they would go and bury it in the earth. So that's a little bit of a story about that Apache tear. Now, that's just enough to send you down a rabbit hole to go figure stuff out on your own. All right, so who is next? All right, well, air signs, you just popped right out there. So you are next, air signs. So 25. All right, so air signs, what do you want to talk to the element of air about today? What do you want to talk to the element of air about today? What do you want to talk to the element of air about today? All right, air signs, creative writing. So they definitely want you to start journaling and hello from heaven. So I feel like you need to sit down and journal your thoughts because I feel like you're able to channel the spirit world. Let go of the worries and feel the loving blessings of being able to do this, right? So I feel like you're a natural channeler, air signs. I feel like you have that capability to be like I said, a channeler where you sit down, you tap in, and then you just write. So I do feel the essence of automatic writing coming in through you, for you, air signs. Hold on a second. I know I've been up like really early. My cats woke me up, so I'm still like waking up, so to speak. But for air signs, I feel like you're a natural channel to the spirit world, and you need to sit down and journal. You can even have this gift of automatic writing where you're able to channel spirit messages through creative writing. So I feel like I have did channeling before. It's actually quite interesting. So I feel like that is what the angels want to talk to you about today, air signs. So let's go ahead and pull a romance angel for the element of air. What would you like to talk to the element of air about? And then we have, free yourself, take back control of your life. So to free yourself from whatever has taken control of your life. So I feel like what has taken control of your life, air signs, is worries. And your loved ones are saying, air signs, you're doing fine. It's time to break free of that worry. It is time to take back control of your life. It is time to, step into this power, to have this sense of freedom today. Again, May 3rd, it's like an 8. What you are creating, what you are putting out there, you are getting back, right? So pay attention to where you're putting your power at today. And then we have wedding. This situation involves marriage. So I feel like that's that sacred union. There could very well be, for air signs out there, somebody that you were married to that is passed on, that is coming through. It has a message for you. That is another message I'm picking up, and divine timing worth waiting for. So divine timing is at work. in your life today. And I feel like Spirit is telling you it is time. It is time to free yourself from this worry. It is time, and feel the loving blessings of perhaps a particular relationship, right? A particular relationship. Feel the blessing of this relationship. Free yourself. Take back your power of worry, because that worry is controlling you. Perhaps sit down and journal them feelings, but I do feel a strong message coming through for an air sign who has been married already, and their other half, their spouse, who is already crossed over, is coming in for a message for you. I do feel that pretty strongly. So they want you to sit down and journal, channel that message. Um, wow, that's pretty good. That's pretty freaking good. And it may have something to do with a current relationship as well. Um, so that's what I see for the element of air. And again, for those of you who are not married, Spirit is telling you, free yourself from the worry, from this blessing of this divine partnership, right? Because divine timing is at work in your love life. And this relationship is definitely going to be worth the wait. So while you're waiting, Archangel Gabriel, and they are coming through as angels. And that's really weird. Archangel Gabriel come out for the element of air, because remember I said I pulled these cards this morning, and Archangel Gabriel come out in that deck as well for me. So let's go ahead and pull. Kitty cat, you definitely sprayed somewhere. Oh, it stinks. All right, so numerology card for the element of air. Yep, manifestation. I knew that 8 was going to come through with somebody. So they want you to be more compassionate with yourself, right? Be more compassionate with yourself. Let go of that worry. Let go of some fears. Definitely be more compassionate to yourself. Be more compassionate with the divine, right? And again, if you want to manifest something, sit down and put all of your thoughts in one place and put it down on paper, what you would like to create within your reality. Because why? Because today is a number 8 energy. Something is manifesting, and Spirit is telling you it's time. It's time to free yourself. It's time to take your power back. It is time to take your power back from worries. You're surrounded by angels, right? You're surrounded by angels or signs. And even if this is talking about your parents or specific loved one who has already passed, they're around you as well, guiding you. And I feel like they're coming through telling you, air signs, hello, we're here. We're about to bestow a blessing upon you. There's something manifesting for you, but you need to free yourself from that mental energy, right? That mental energy. And the only way to do that is to sit down and journal. Beautiful. I love the fact that air signs has an 8 there. So let's go ahead and pull a moon card for Moon Day for the element of air. And you got, a new start is coming, right? A new start is manifesting for you, air signs, and a time for healing, right? A time for healing and overcoming them worries, breaking free, taking your power back to be able to manifest new things. Spirit's telling you it's time. It is time. And again, I feel like this is a new gift perhaps opening up for the element of air, where you are going to be doing that creative channeling, where you're going to be, what do I call that? Creative writing, or, I just had the word for it on the tip of my tongue. channeling messages and just writing them down, like sitting with your eyes closed and just writing, because what are you doing? You're channeling. So this could be a new gift that's opening up for you today. But in order for this gift to work, you need to heal. You need to heal that emotional body and that mental body, and bring yourself back into a sense of wholeness, right? Be a little bit compassionate towards yourself, because this is something new, perhaps, that you've never did. Creative writing, as in sitting down and just channeling the messages and just writing whatever you are channeling. I can't think of what I want to call that word. I just told my soul sister about, she can do this. This is how she does Akashic readings. I can't think of what it's called. But anyways, here is your crystal card in animal for the element of air for your messages today. Yep, Spirit of Swan. Spirit of Swan, aquamarine, feminine energies, transformation, and rhythm. So Swan, Spirit of Swan, teach me to trust the universal flow, right? And accept that change brings positive transformation to my life. Thank you, Aho. And that is exactly what is happening. You are manifesting a transformation where you're going to be more in the flow of these channeled messages, be able to, it's called creative writing. I'm still trying to figure out the word. I know I said it when I pulled that card. Like where you're just sitting down and writing. Oh my goodness, could not think of that word, but you know what I'm talking about. For those of you who either have did this or don't even realize that you have this capability. So aquamarine will help set you up to be in the flow of your emotions, right? To be more compassionate, knowing what you need to heal. So definitely stay tuned for the extended messages, as I am really curious now to this creative writing essence. I can't think of that word. It's driving me nuts. Being able to channel, just sit down and write, creative writing, but there's a specific word that is in my head. So earth signs. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. I can't think of the name of it right off the bat, but I know. Oh, well, 38 for the element of earth. All right, earth signs. So let's put you back here. All right, so what do you want to talk to the element of earth about today, Spirit? What do you want to talk to the element of earth about today? What do you want to talk to the element of earth about today? So earth signs, you are definitely being divinely guided as well. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring it into bring an idea into fruition. And we have a life review. Archangel Jeremiah and Uriel, take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced, right? So you're being divinely guided to review some things within your life today, earth signs, and to make changes, to heal what needs to be healed, to bring yourself into that sense of balance, right? So I feel like the divine is intervening and forcing you to resolve some issues within yourself today. So let's go ahead and pull romance angels for the element of earth. What would you like to talk to the element of earth about? Automatic writing, by the way, is what I was trying to think of for the element of air. You're an automatic writer. All right. I knew it would come to me. I knew it would. All right. Okay, now that I had to reach far and wide, so passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So I feel like what you need to do today, Earth signs, is the divine is intervening, right? The divine is intervening and are telling you, Earth signs, what do you need to resolve within your heart space, right? What do you need to resolve and heal within your heart space to follow your passion, right? To follow your passion. So there, the divine is intervene. It. I apologize for that. Intervening within you, intervening today for you, Earth signs, to open up that heart a little bit more, and to sing a new tune on a soul level versus singing from an unbalanced energy, actually bringing yourself back into that sense of balance and listening more to your heart. So, Earth signs, your daily numerology synchronicity. Look at that, 87. So synchronicity, we got the pink and purple coming through. The purple is your spiritual, your soul's energy, your third eye. So I feel like that's where that divine guidance is coming in. I feel like they're showing you through lots of signs and synchronicities, things that need to be healed, things that are unbalanced, unresolved issues that you are having, perhaps within the heart space. But I feel more specifically within your soul, right? And I feel like here, you have that 87. So you could be mirroring something, mirroring some, I'm pretty sure there was another number here that got 78. I think it's water. Yeah, water signs had number 78. You got 87. So there's a mirroring of your emotional body coming back to you today. And it's very synchronistic of to soften up a little bit with yourself. Be more compassionate. We have the card of passion in your heart space. Be more compassionate with yourself. So we got that 7 air through what? Taking a review of all the synchronicities that you are seeing on a spiritual level that you need to bring into balance, right? Your spiritual career, your spiritual life, your spiritual partnership, and your like your mind and your body has to come into a sense of balance to move forward on some sort of a divinely guided idea that they are about to throw your way or side. So listen to your heart today, and pay attention to all the synchronistic energies. And with the water sign having 78, I feel like it's involving your sacral chakra and how to create something new. Again, you're being divinely guided to create, to follow this new idea. And I feel like because it's mirroring the water energy, which happens to be the water chakra, which is the sacral chakra, there's where our feelings are. So I feel like you need to be more compassionate with yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. And I feel like the divine is coming in and making you review that today and pay attention to the synchronistic energies. So we have that 8 energy. 5 plus 3 is an 8, so that you can have an opportunity to create something new, right? To create from a sense of joy, a sense of happiness, from a sense of a more balanced place, right? So the root chakra, which is the earth, and the water chakra, which is the sacral, are mirroring each other for you today, earth signs. So what is the moon's energy on this moon day for the element of earth? Well, okay. Yeah, they want you to look at the bigger picture, right? Look at the bigger picture of where you are shooting your intentions at, and have faith. Have faith in the things that you are trying to manifest. Look, there's a butterfly on there. So butterfly could be a synchronicity for you. And I do see more purple energy, and this is that pink and purple coming through again. So they want you to look at the bigger picture of why spirit is intervening, right? Um, and that is so that you can use your soul to create whatever idea is coming through. Archangel Uriel specifically, I feel. So let's go ahead and pull a crystal card for the element of earth. Crystal card for the element of earth. So for everybody who is watching this live stream, if you're not a member, I recommend that you become one, because I do extended readings where it goes right down to the individual person and how these messages relate to you as a specific individual. All right, so let's go ahead and pull a crystal card for the element of earth. So you have caribou, iolite, spiritual journey, endurance, and duality. So definitely about your spiritual journey here. Spirit of caribou. Um, Though I may face arduous times, remind me of my endurance to see this journey to its end. Thank you. Aho. So you have the caribou telling you to grab a piece of iolite so that you can keep moving forward in enduring the rest of your spiritual journey. So you need to look at the bigger picture of why you're seeing certain things in your life, and review upon that. Change the intention that you are putting out there. Be more compassionate with yourself and have faith. Have faith to keep pushing yourself forward, right? On your spiritual journey. So those are your daily messages. Thank you, everybody, for watching. And for those of you who are members, I'm going to get ready and do the extendeds here as soon as I shut off and get ready, like set up my computer to do the extensions. So thank you, everybody, for watching. I love each and every one of you guys. Have a blessed day. I'm going to work on the memberships today. So tonight at 6 o'clock, we're going to do a membership only live stream. That way we can discuss, that'll be a place where you can feel comfortable with discussing whatever, whether it's a trigger or an idea or just to say hi. It does not matter. We will do some free card pulls and see what area of your life spirit is trying to get you to focus on, or just whatever. It's an open discussion, and that's what I want it to be for the memberships, an open discussion where you can be comfortable. You don't have to be you can be yourself, which is what my YouTube channel is all about to begin with. But being in that membership, it's like you're going to nest in there. Sit down, grab your cup of tea, cup of coffee, cup of water, whatever it is that you prefer to drink, even if it's a beer or a glass of wine. I don't care, as long as you're safe. All right. So thank you, everybody, for watching. Have a blessed day. Until tomorrow morning, I love each and every one of you guys.